Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today I have an absolutely massive box from Vinegar Syndrome. So you can see their tape right there. Idea to where you can actually see what it is. So this is Vinegar Syndrome from the Radical Labor Day sale. So this was a very interesting sale. I've purchased a lot from Vinegar Syndrome over the last few years, and this is the first year that, since I've been buying from them, that they have run this Labor Day sale exactly the way that it ran. So as part of this sale, they had apparently been cleaning out the warehouse and found a bunch of copies of movies that they've released that have went out of print. So every day during the Labor Day weekend, they had these out of print drops, and you pretty much had to be there at the moment that it dropped if you wanted to have any chance of getting some of these titles. So unfortunately, during the first drop, they released it at midnight, but it was midnight Eastern time, and I don't know why, but I blanked, and I live in the Central Time Zone, and I thought it was my midnight, so I unfortunately missed a couple of the things that I was interested in during that first drop. Mainly the one that I was potentially interested in getting was the Rad 4K, so unfortunately didn't get that. But I did get some really cool stuff. They also had like discounted items. So I don't think it was 75%. I don't know if that was true. It was their lowest price of like $10 per thing for some things. And then it had like a scale. So it was like 65% off and then like 55% off, something like that. So I did get a bunch of stuff from there. I didn't think I got this big a box worth of stuff, but I guess we shall find out. Maybe they ran out of stuff, because this is what the box looks like. So we will just start right off the top. This one only has 2 in it. So we got the first one. This is one of the out of print things that I picked up. So all the things that were out of print were basically full price. And I don't know, I probably didn't need to be buying these, and it kind of hurt to pay full price for them, but I was like, they're out of print, and I will potentially, if I ever decide to sell these, be able to make my money back. But I was like, ugh, it hurts. It stings just a little bit, because I do like to ball on a budget. So the first one we have is the Sadness. So this is the 4K of the Sadness, and this is from the partner line with Shudder, where they release some of the Shudder movies on Vinegar Syndrome as part of the partner line. I have not seen Sadness, or the Sadness, but I've heard such great things about it. I was like, I definitely want to pick this up. And then the other one is also another one that went out of print really fast, and I was a little disappointed that I wasn't able to get to it before it went out of print. And this is Something in the Dirt. Now, I have not watched this one, but I do know a bit about the directors. I believe I've watched one of their other films, but I can't think of the name of it right now. But it is by Aaron Moorhead and Justin Benson, who also were a part of the creative team for Moon Knight, the Marvel television series. So I definitely wanted to pick this up and give this a watch. Oh, I do know what this is. This is an interesting thing because I have it's in green. It's the only thing that's in green. But this was actually like really cheap for what it was. I believe this is a second printing, if that gives you any indication of what it potentially is. Well, I'll start with these. I did purchase some slipcover protectors. Unfortunately, I don't really know which ones are which. Because they're all very similar in size. That might be a good thing that Vinegar Syndrome should look into, is like if somebody orders a bunch of the slipcovers to label like what they are, because I think I spent like $20 on slipcovers, give or take, or slipcover protectors. And then we have this, which is actually really luxe, really nice, and I think it was only like 20 bucks. This is the Lucio Fulci's zombie hard case 4-book comic book thing. So right here on the back, I will do this so that you guys can see it. So it's the 4-book Eben sleeve, whatever that is, I don't know what that means, edition box set, the complete saga based on the classic film with all new art, bonus content, and tons of extras. And so, let's see, it's an interlocking collector's case. It says the first ever Eben Press, so that must be the people who, the company that actually made the comic. Single issue box set collecting the original sold out 4-issue run of Lucio Fulci's Zombies. Director's cut of each issue with all new front covers, over 50 pages of never before seen and newly created bonus content, including art or story art, articles, memorial tributes, and even more. And each issue contained in our exclusive Eben sleeve album jacket with all new cover prints. Each issue is individually shrink-wrapped in our Eben sleeve album jacket with an outer sticker just like a vinyl LP record. So this is absolutely incredible for what I paid for it. I recently got into comic books over the summer, and this will be real great to add to my collection. I've never seen Zombie, but I was like, for 20 bucks or give or take, I want to pick this up and see what it's all about. So really happy to have gotten this. All right, now let's get into the rest of the films that I got. So this one is one that does not have a slipcover, and this is the Who Done It, a Clue documentary. So this is about the movie Clue. Really? Wait. No, this is... No, this is... Yes. I was reading this and I was like, what is going on? So it says, solve the mystery of how Clue, a film based on the board game, was murdered at the box office, but in a shocking twist found a fan base with a passionate appreciation for the movie's hilarious dialogue and incredible cast. So this is a movie about the movie Clue, a documentary. So that's pretty cool. I do like the movie Clue, so I thought I would pick this one up, and this was an out-of-print title. We then have this movie. I don't think this one was out of print. Maybe it was, but this is called Devil Soul. Or Devil Soul. This is called Devil Story. And I don't think this is particularly supposed to be a good film, but I think that this is supposed to be an entertaining film because of just how, like, absolutely crazy it is. And so this was the back of the slipcover. I forgot to show that. So I do look forward to checking this out and just kind of seeing something. I say this in every single Vinegar Syndrome haul that I do, is anytime things are on sale, I will go to the sale page, and I will take a look at all the stuff that is on sale, and I will open up new tabs for every single film on sale, and then I will go to that film, read the synopsis, and then I'll scroll through all of the photos on that are provided by Vinegar Syndrome to like amp up the release. And that's when I decide whether or not I think that the movie looks good or something in it interests me enough to pull the trigger and purchase it. And that's what I end up doing because most of these are blind buys for me. This is a out of print thing. I don't know if this was technically out of print or if it was just the slipcover was out of print, but I did get the PvP chat, and this is from the Dark Star Pictures. So this is a partner label from them. So we've got PvP chat. And see, I don't know, and I don't remember if you can buy the like slipcase list or slipcover lists Blu-ray there, or if it's like completely sold out and this was the only way that you could get it if you wanted it. So not sure about that, but I am happy to have this. Then I also picked up, I believe this was $30. This is Homegrown Horrors Volume 3, or 2, sorry. I do want 3, but this is only Volume 2. And so this includes the films Hanging Heart, Moonstalker, and Dead Girls. And there was one specific one in this that I wanted to watch. I think it was Moonstalker, but I'm not 100% sure. So this is the Hanging Heart. It might have been Hanging Heart. I don't remember, but I know that there's one in this that I really wanted to see. And unfortunately, you had to buy all of them in order to be able to get the one. But hopefully these other ones are pretty good as well. And then Moonstalker. And then there's a couple from number 3 that I want, but I am probably going to wait till that goes on farther sale than what it is currently. But this is a really nice little case for them, and I think that they do quite good jobs with the packaging for all of their items here at Vinegar Syndrome. All right, now we've got our last batch of films, and we'll get right on into this. So this one is called I Think We're Alone Now. Oh, I don't know why that just shocked me so much. But this is I Think We're Alone Now. And as soon as I saw this thing on the back, I remembered, because I was like, what is this movie? I Think We're Alone Now. And so this movie sounds so fascinating that it is about this guy and this woman who are obsessed with the singer Tiffany. And it like follows their obsession. And I think that that's fascinating. And I look forward to checking this one out because I think that this is going to be an incredibly cringy and just like fascinating look at people that stalk and people that have like obsessions with like really parasocial relationships. So I think that this seems like incredible. So definitely look forward to watching this one. I also picked up this film called Beats. What is this about? What is this about? Something about it looked interesting to me. So Beats, so you're in Scotland, 1994. Jono and Spanner are best mates and share love for electronic dance music, and polar opposites destined for a wildly different future. Straight-laced Jono. Oh, so this is not even... For some reason, I thought that this was a... documentary. I think there's another documentary that's kind of like this on Vinegar Syndrome from one of the partner labels. So this is an actual film. And it does say down here that it's executive produced by Steven Soderbergh. So I look forward to checking this one out and just kind of seeing what it's all about. Something about it interested me. Not 100% sure what that was, but I think that it definitely looks interesting. Then we have one without a slipcover, and this was one that I was also a little disappointed that I wasn't able to get with a slipcover before it went out of print and the whole movie went out of print. But this is Gaspar Noé, and this is a Vortex, which seems very interesting, and I believe it also has Dario Argento in it, and it's about aging, and I believe it's about dementia, which sounds absolutely heartbreaking. So I look forward to checking this out and seeing what it's all about. And we have another, well, Gaspar Noé is a little controversial, but this is part of the New French Extremity, so it's controversial in that way. But this is Calvaire. I was a little shocked when this went out of print as well. I'd been waiting to get it on a good sale, and then the next thing you know, it's out of print. So I am happy to have been able to pick this up for the Labor Day sale. Still hurt my heart a little bit to pay full price for it, but I at least have it. So I look forward to checking this one out because I am quite a big fan of the New French Extremity because they're movies that make you feel something. We then have a Skateboard, which is a really nice slipcover. This was not out of print, I don't believe. I think this was just on sale. I could not tell you what. Actually, that's actually kind of interesting. So this film is directed by somebody with my last name only spelled slightly different. I don't think I knew that when I purchased this, but that's actually pretty cool. This film came out in 1978, and it's kind of about, well, I guess it's about the beginning of skateboarding, which I think sounded really interesting and wanted to pick that up because of that. And I kind of like the offbeat sports movies. So like skateboarding, like I don't really care that much about like football or soccer or anything, but like skateboarding, surfing, stuff like that sounds super interesting, and I think that they would be interesting to watch, so that's why I picked that up. Then I picked up this other one. I don't know if this one was out of print either, maybe not, but it is something that I do, so I thought that would be an interesting documentary to watch. So this is Adjust Your Tracking, the untold story of the VHS collector. So I have a pretty extensive VHS collection, so this was something that I wanted to pick up and see what it's all about. I bet there's some pretty cool things in there, and definitely look forward to checking this out. So that is it for this Vinegar Syndrome haul. I spent entirely too much money, but I am pretty happy with what I ended up with. And yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think I should watch first, and if there's any like real good things in here that I should just drop everything, watch immediately. And remember, if you're not already subscribed and you'd like to be, please hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a like if you liked it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Bye.